Beer Garden. I'm Hannah, and this is Fashionistas. It's Happy Wednesday, and I'm joined by Elena tonight. How are you?
Hi, I'm great, thanks.
It's really nice to meet you. You stood out to me in the Beer Garden tonight with this dress. You look really classy and elegant, and I just love it. It's really refreshing. So can you tell me a bit about where the whole outfit's from?
So my dress is actually from a market in the south of France that does sustainable clothing near Saint-Tropez. My belt is Kikoi, great belt, suede, and the shoes are from a Spanish brand called the Loja sandals that I love. They're super, super comfy and they're amazing for this weather because they're great to walk around in, and yeah, they're great. I've had them for over a year and they basically haven't moved, so super pleased with them.
They're very European sort of style, and they match with the belt even though it's from somewhere else. It's perfect.
It's great.
And how about the bag? Can you show us the bag?
And they make these in all the different colors, and I've actually gotten so many compliments on it. But yeah,
It's a great size.
great size, total bargain. No, it's really good to have around. They make it in mustard color as well, and I also have that one. So yeah, I recommend it.
Thank you. And so you're sort of international traveler. Do you pick up pieces wherever you go?
I do. I try as much as possible to buy sustainable and local. So I picked up some pieces at Stanley Market today, which were great. But as much as I can, I try to buy from markets and that kind of thing. And I try to avoid normally bigger name brands, but sometimes you get pieces like this belt and this brand that you just can't move away from. So yeah.
So have you got any other sort of sustainable brands that we could follow?
I would just say as much as possible buy from markets to support local culture. So that's what I'm trying to do in Hong Kong right now, as much as I can. This is totally like off fashion, but I discovered this brand called Tree that does amazing furniture, and it's all sort of, they support like women, and they avoid doing sort of like, I'm losing my English, but like chain, and they try to only reuse wood. So look for those brands. Buy from markets. They get the greatest stuff, and you get loads.
And there are a lot in Hong Kong, so it's a good go-to thing in Hong Kong. And how about when you're overseas? What are your sort of style, your style tips or your fashion go-to inspiration?
Well, I'm French, so I obviously love all the French brands. Cézanne is a big one for me. I love it. Beige, Sandro, all of those I love. I try to go for smaller brands, but they're a huge inspiration for me. So if I can try to either buy from them or buy from things that look like them, that's kind of what I go for.
And what about, are there any celebrities whose style that you might base your own on, or who you just like to go to for inspiration?
That's a tough one. To be honest, not really.
You've got your own thing going on.
I try, I try to just do
I like that.
what fits. Some people argue that this dress is way too big for me, but I try to do
No, I love that, and that's what I love about the belt. It sort of gathers it at the waist, and it makes it really, really flattering. I love it.
I was wearing it without a belt, and it just looked really beachy, and I was at the beach all day, so that was great.
So sort of day to night look.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Fashionistas, and I hope you have a happy Wednesday.
Thank you. Happy Wednesday.
Fashion, turn to left, fashion, turn to the